Stuart is a sales executive at a local computer manufacturer. He's a pretty high-level sales rep, and he wanted to start a real estate career on the side. So he started investing in real estate, or he wanted to start investing in real estate. He took several different classes at several different companies and really wasn't very happy with the progress that he was making and his level of expertise. So he did take a training class with me, and after taking that training class and me walking through all the different strategies and contracts and systems and procedures, he felt very excited. In fact, he was so excited he went out and he did a whole bunch of deals right out of the chute within the first couple of weeks of right after he took the class.
Howdy, this is Stuart. And Stuart just lived and survived his first day in real estate. And Stuart, you're carrying an awful lot of paperwork there. What did you do today?
Well, today I bought 6 houses and I sold 1 at the same time. So I have 5 houses that I now own.
How much did that cost you?
I think it cost me about maybe $5,000.
Well, how did you buy 6 houses for $5,000?
I basically took over the existing financing from the purchaser, from the seller. So I've purchased them subject to existing financing, and I have taken over his payments going forward, and they have tenants in the properties, so the properties are all going to be cash flowing immediately that I'm getting. There's actually 2 more properties that we're going to close on in 14 days.
So fundamentally what Stuart did is he did marketing to find landlords that didn't want properties anymore. A lot of people that own rental property somewhere along the line decide, you know, I don't want this property anymore. And a lot of them are willing to deed that property over to you, an investor, in exchange for you agreeing to make their mortgage payments going forward. So that's buying subject to, one of the 12 strategies that I use and that I teach. It's a way to essentially pick up properties almost for free.
Tell me about the one you sold.
I sold 1 house today, and I'm going to be making $22,000 profit on that house when I refinance that in about probably 12 months. And until then, I'm going to be making about $500 a month profit.
So you're going to make $500 a month profit on one of the houses. So for $5,000, you got 6 houses, and you're going to make $22,000 on one of the 6 houses.
That's correct.
Wow. Well, that seems like a pretty good first day in real estate.
I agree.
So what Stuart did is Stuart found 8 properties within a very short amount of time, actually within 10 days of taking our class. He closed on 6 of them within a week and had 2 more under contract that he was going to close on the following week. The strategy is to get the properties for free, essentially get the owner to deed them over to you, and then to sell them using any number of different owner financing strategies. So depending on the property, you might sell it on either a lease option or on a sub-2 wrap or on a mortgage assignment. In most cases, he was just selling these things on wraparound mortgages. So, for example, he would go and he would find an owner, a buyer, somebody wanted to buy a property, and he would say, hey, regardless of whether or not you can get a mortgage right now, I will sell you this property for a down payment, and I will provide the mortgage for you. And of course, the mortgage he's providing is the mortgage he got for free when he got the property subject to. So, for example, he could buy a property by having an owner deed it over to him. The property might be worth $150. The existing mortgage on the property might be $140. Regardless, he can then turn around and sell that property for any price he can get, maybe $160,000, and ask the buyer to give him $10,000 down, and then to sign a new mortgage for, in my example, $150,000. And then eventually, when that buyer refinances the loan, he gets the difference between the underlying mortgage that he took subject to, an example, a $140,000 mortgage, and the $150,000 mortgage he created. So in other words, he gets another $10,000. So he could make $10,000 or $20,000 on each one of the 8 properties that he got, again, essentially for free.
And where did you learn how to do all this?
I learned this from my good friend and neighbor Phill Grove and Shanoa Peck.
With Love Austin Homes?
Exactly, with Love Austin Homes.
Well, congratulations, Stuart. I just wanted to
say
congratulations. I'm Phill Grove, and this is another warm testimonial from a successful real estate investor student. Thanks.